Sorry, this was supposed to be a one part video. I don't know, ile ingine imejikata tu yenyewe, so I'll have to upload this again. So from the water pan where I've placed the pump, you can see the wire going to the water pan. The pump is submersible, so you can see it. I don't have any. It was supposed to be used for a very different project, so I'm just using it for my crude purposes, but it's still working fine. I think you can hear water going into the tank. This is 10,000 liters. I have 10,000 liters on this side and another 10,000 liters on that side. So from the water pan to that end is around 40 meters. From that end to here, another 40 meters. Then from this corner up to the junctions that you're seeing there, that one was supposed to have main valves and I don't know, a ball cock and a booster pump. Since I'm using a petrol powered 5.5 HP water pump that was initially planned for this project. So from there to here, that's another 30. So 40 plus 30, that's 120 meters. 40, that's 80 plus 30, 110. And then we have a rise of around, from the ground to the top of the tank to the inlet is around let's see, 6 plus 3, that's around 9. So currently it's doing a distance of ahead of 9 meters and a distance of 110 meters. So I think that's pretty impressive. From the specifications, I'm being told that the water pump has a head of 90 meters. I don't know distance to ukiwa kwa slope bila head inafaa ikuwe ngapi. Don't know that, but I'm still currently trying to figure that out as go on with this. So don't judge my installation. I had to do this. I don't have money to pay for installation tech. Let me take you to where the water is. So here I have two filters because my setup is a drip setup. I have two filters. One is for the intake, this one is for the intake, for the inlet going to the tank, and this one is for the outlet. Each of them has a bowl cock, so I can control water independently. This is the place. There's supposed to be a shed here. We are putting here booster pump to supplement the pressure of the water going up the tank. There's also supposed to be a fertigation unit here, the Venturi fertigation system. I don't know if that's correct. And I also have to have an outlet here for maybe when I need a large quantity of water when doing anything around here. So the setup on the other tank is also the same. The inlet, outlet. I can control the intake independently and outlet independently, so that anytime I have to do anything on the farm, I can just shut each if I need to. Same setup, inlet filter, outlet filter. I don't know if you can see it. This one is shut off, so I'm just using the one water pump. No, not the one tank from the other side. This one also has a ball cock for each. I can shut down water here. Each tank operates independently, but not when watering. Like there's only one main going down the farm. So that's the other side. These are risers. We already installed the main, sub-main, and the main inlet and outlet and sub-main. So it's ready for use. Just have to install the drip taps. Currently, I'm just doing some sprinklers, the old system I was using, as I plan on what to do next. So this is where it's drawing water from. Maji inatoka hapa going up. The water pan is 15 by 20 meters in surface area, and then depth is around 3 meters. So I have plenty of water here. This is the pump itself. As you can hear it, it's humming. It's a submersible pump. And I'm not supposed to do that. You can see it's pumping. So from here, this is the temporary pump that I'm using to feed water, the pipe that I'm using to feed water to the tanks. To here, so you can see, I told you we have three lines here. This is the main this is the main outlet. This is the main outlet, and this is the main inlet to the tank. Outlet from the tank, inlet to the tank. And these are just hydrants so that I can control zones when wherever I want water. I've set them to, I have 4 zones right now. I can control this one to water for a day, the other one the next day. I also have 2 more water pans at the end of the farm, where you see the black gate. I have other 2 water pans. The total distance from those water pans to the tank is more than 200 meters. So I've not yet done any calculations to see if it's possible to draw the water from down there using this pump. But I'm sure if I'll be using a booster pump, I have a 2 horsepower booster pump with a pressure tank I'm planning to install. This is another water pan I have. So there's 2 water pans. I have this, they're same capacity. This and the other one that I'm currently drawing water from. So those asking if it's a viable investment to install the water pumps, solar water pumps. According to me, and according to what I'm seeing, it's a worthwhile investment. Currently, you might see it's expensive. First of all, it's expensive to install, but you enjoy it afterwards. You get to enjoy it afterwards. So let me get to specs. After I was being told that the current solar that I have has a capacity of pumping 20 liters per hour, but I think that's during peak time, maybe when the sun is overhead, and maybe if you are not traveling, you are not making the water travel that distance. But according to me, I get around 8,000 liters a day pumping for around almost 8 hours a day. So I don't know if that sort of capacity favors you, but can't complain. I think it's still a worthwhile investment. I've already tested it on the farm. I used 2 days to pump the tanks full. 2 days to pump the tanks full. So if I rate it with my current consumption of water, I think it's still viable. Kwangu mimi naona bado inawezekana kufanya, sababu I only need to pump I think 3 times a week, and it has that capability. Since I'm doing 1 tank a day, I can do 2 tanks in 2 days. In 3 weeks I can fill the whole tanks once, not once. In a week I can do the whole tanks twice, of which that's enough water to water my farm currently. And I've not tried it on this. Someone told me that it's possible if you're using a PY30 rain gun like this one, that it's possible it can work with this PY30, because you see the PY30 has an intake of 1.5, and that's the same with the pump. But I don't know, I've not tried it, and I'm not interested in trying it. This one is very uses a lot of water, ina waste maji sana. Ndio that's why nilisema this season I don't want to use this, nataka nitumie drip lines. So that's it. If there's anything, kama kuna swali ingine, you can just ask, and ninaweza fanya a review of anything you ask, as long as it's within the limit of whatever I'm currently owning. So thanks guys. You can follow, you can subscribe, tuone what next. Siku ingine mkitaka kitu, you can just see them. Okay, nice time.